Hi guys, welcome back to Shots and Fan Gaming. I'm Jen, I'm the player for today.
I'm Ryan, I am off to the side.
And we're back with Spyro. This time we're going into game 2, Ripto's Revenge.
You want to read that?
Ripto's Rage! Ripto's Rage. Why did I think it was Revenge?
I don't know, you did this last time and I told you then it wasn't Ripto's Revenge.
It's been a little while since then.
Entering and in the world of very useless fucking dragons.
We should be getting better power-ups this time around.
They're all useless.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
it's working. It's working. I've got a dragon.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Have fun getting that back.
Who was that jerk?
That's pass eventually.
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Well, in this particular case, we're kind of kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
And we are back at it. If someone can not take a drink at the worst possible time.
Welcome to Glimmer. Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
If I remember, the control schemes are fairly similar.
Yeah.
Which is a lot better than, say, the original,
Resident Evil.
No, those were pretty similar as well, but no, the original Devil May Cry trilogy the entire control schemes were vastly different. By default. So like in all three games, like the attack button is either square, X, or circle, depending which one you're playing.
Oh.
Like fundamentally, they're different at the base level. It's a pain in the ass. Choices were made.
Nobody was on the same page.
More generous with their freaking.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Oh, really?
Money bags.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Have you taught to climb?
Nope.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Forget that, jerk.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
God, I hate you.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Good luck with that. R/choosing beggar.
Oh no.
Text exchange between two people I don't know what the relation is. Do you know anyone who can watch for today and tomorrow? It's not blanked out or anything, it just says who can watch for today and tomorrow. Until blank. Mom can scoop him Sunday. I'm assuming they're siblings. I know my... You want to keep playing or what?
Well, this guy's about to talk.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
I know my sister-in-law takes care of dogs, but it's her job. I can ask her how much she charges a day, but you will need a cage for him there. My mom has a temporary one you can use. So, want somebody to watch their dog.
The dog. The dog. For some reason, I thought they were talking about a child.
Well, it wasn't clear up until that moment, so...
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Oh, jeez.
So, person needs someone to watch their dog for at least 2 days. OP's sister-in-law takes care of dogs, but I'm going to assume she has a boarding house of some sort. And the person goes, "No, I need someone who doesn't put him in a cage or try to charge me." What the fuck? You know, we ain't rich, we broke as hell. So you want free labor? No, room and board's not cheap.
Nope.
Girl could look with that laughing emoji. You want someone who can let him roam free around the house, which a lot of boarders don't do.
Yeah.
And not put him in a cage for free. That's really, really difficult to find.
Yes.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Why don't you do it, bitch?
Hey, Spyro.
gonna
Ripto smashed
do
this
that one.
bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
How do you know that? You've done one dragon for 10 seconds. Oh, here we go. And a short one. Am I the jerk?
Oh boy.
I, 27 female, have been in a wheelchair since I was 19.
Oof.
Shitty. My sister, 29 female, obviously, is getting married next spring and asked me to be a bridesmaid.
Okay.
I was really touched and said yes immediately. Then she sat me down and explained that her wedding was going to be aesthetic
Oh no.
and vintage garden party themed.
Why?
I have no idea what the hell that means. And asked if I could, quote, find a way not to use the wheelchair for her that day.
Yeah, I figured that's what she was gonna say. No, bitch.
Yeah, no, I'll just use my other mode of transportation that doesn't work.
The second you said she wanted something aesthetic, I'm like, oh, this is not gonna end well. Vintage garden party?
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide. Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
That's what I was trying to do in the last one.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Thank you.
Hooray, question mark. I thought I misheard, but she said she didn't want my chair in the photos because it would distract from the look she was going for. I told her that was impossible, and honestly insulting, because it is. She backtracked and said maybe I could just sit in the back, quote, so it's not as noticeable, end quote.
Okay, so she was forced to ask the sister to be a bridesmaid by, I assume, their mom.
Yeah, I'm assuming she's just a bitch because mom's not mentioned. Doesn't appreciate the shit she's in the ass. My dude knows what's up.
Oh, poor guy. Well, you don't have to mention Mom for, Mom to be going, hey, this is your sister, you're a family, you have to ask her.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the case, because something like that would have been mentioned, but let's finish. I was devastated and told her if my presence in a wheelchair embarrassed her that much, I wouldn't come at all. Now my family is torn. My mom says I was right, set boundaries.
Okay, so I was wrong.
Yeah, something like that would have been mentioned outright. But my dad says I'm being dramatic. And it's just one day. My sister is crying that I'm ruining her wedding by refusing to compromise. So my mother tricked her refusing to attend. Yeah. Not even a fucking little.
No.
Like, yeah, I'll just have my legs work one day just for you. And not, the rest of my life being like infinitely easier.
They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Do something about it. Well, first gets a little droopy now.
Yeah. Learn how to die. Oh no.
Yeah, just going through the
Those
comments.
metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
First comment. You have to use a wheelchair, but you should magically just walk on the one day. I just tried to do quotes, but they fucked it up. If that's real, not for sure. Your sister is a crazy rude Brazil, and your dad is nuts. Absolutely.
Can't believe it was Dad that was encouraging the misbehavior.
I think it's just stupid.
Me too.
Second commenter. Wait, why are you saying this? Don't you know she can just crawl down the aisle like an inchworm? I've seen some crazy requirements within a marriage, but this is absolutely ridiculous. And what I was giggling at from OK Resource, no, don't crawl. Get two big, muscular, shirtless gods to carry you down the aisle. And prop you up on their shoulders while they say their vows. Bingo, she gets what she wants. In reality,
use the right stick.
In reality, she does not know about her limitations. Fine, I won't have. Fine, I won't use my wheelchair. I'll just get a freaking gigantic ass throne of a palanquin and walk in on your wedding like an absolute queen.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Well, one person has a fair point, but I'm assuming it's not the case. Because not all wheelchair users are wheelchair bound.
No, there are people that are ambiguous. I can't even say the word. They do not wheelchair bound, but it's a giant help. Just sometimes they just hit a wall with their energy level. Yeah.
And some physically can't walk for that long. You know, they can get up long enough to like grab something on a shelf, walk to the washroom or something, but. However, if you use a wheelchair because you need it, or you need to, and no one should ever tell you not to use it. Even if she's not wheelchair bound 100% of the time, which did sound like the case because it wasn't mentioned. It's also not entirely the point.
No.
The person here goes, there are stories on the Karen subs about people in shops standing up to grab an item off a shelf and sitting down in a wheelchair again. And then the Karen goes ape shit about faking a disabilities. Those stories are infuriating. I wonder if OP's sister doesn't fully grasp OP's disability because she can't get up on occasion. Those are the weird hula girls.
Gotta knock them off their perch. Five, 6.
Look at that.
Alrighty.
The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Perfect example. Illustrious Bobcat. Because I've gotten looks before. I've got a bone disease in my feet.
Ooh.
Shitty. Some days I feel like I walked 5K. And others it feels like my feet are just being smashed with hammers just putting on my socks. I've used my wheelchair to go places a few times, stood up briefly to grab something. People glare, but no one said anything yet. I've learned to over-exaggerate my facial expressions when it hurts. They seem less hostile if they see pain on my face. Shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
But human adaptation, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, early on in my stepmom's condition, she wasn't totally wheelchair bound. When we went out for extended periods of time, she had her mobility scooter.
When I was posted out at the bay, there was this lady came in on, it was basically in a clappable wheelchair. It was cool as hell.
Oh.
Already then.
They look scared.
Yeah, because the thing was three-wheeled, about half the size of a normal wheelchair, or electric wheelchair. Had a little motor on it, and it collapsed to like a quarter of its normal size for easy storage.
Damn.
The thing was cool as hell. I even asked her where the hell she got it, in case, you need to have a business card for it.
Oh.
Someone didn't take a medicine.
Yeah, get it. I'm gonna end this one. Go kicked his ass.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Or just leave him in there. Ghosts in here are really grumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Narsos malicious complaints.
Oh no. Weird.
Not allowed to take vacation days from overtime all at once or on Fridays? Got ya.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Already then. So a few years back, when I was working for my previous company as a commissioning engineer, don't know that, about 6% of the year of field service, 40% in the office. I had occurred about 10 days of not yet planned overtime by beginning of October. Friday. We were allowed to use that overtime as vacation days.
Cool.
Which made sense to me because I'd have to pay a hefty amount of taxes on the money otherwise. Fair enough.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
What's he hot? Time off in lieu of payment is weird because usually I need the money, so.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up isn't active, you need to defeat more enemies.
Penelope here doesn't particularly need the money. So at some point, my then boss, calls me to his office to tell me I should plan when to take those days, with the requirement not to take them all at once, and not on Fridays, for the rest of the year. Yeah, I take them exclusively on a Friday. Since I already planned 3 weeks of vacation from vacation days during Christmas, he probably had some things in mind. His intention about the not everything at once part probably was not to have me missing for 5 weeks at once. Fair enough. It's like, yeah, you need to take those, but like, not with the other weeks. 5 weeks off work is a lot of time to be missing. Of course, that's some stories from superintendent at work that oh boy. Anyway, the intention about the not on Fridays part probably was not to have me going home from any possible field trips every Tuesday evening. So I sat at my desk and started thinking about if I should use these days in a way of 2 times a week of vacation or some extended weekends beginning after Wednesdays. Looking through my calendar, which Wednesday I would be best to use,
Remember Hunter's advice.
I had a brilliant idea.
You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Wednesdays, 10 weeks in a row. Adding to that 3 weeks during Christmas. So starting next week, I didn't have to go on any field trips for 3 months.
Jeez.
Safe to say, my boss wasn't particularly happy, but did not say a word since his requirements were fully met. RIP. Yeah, this is why you don't put stupid constrictions on people.
Oh, it's time. Okay, I'll finish this one.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Oh, the faith.
I just need one more enemy.
There's a Yeti looking at you over there. Or a yak, brother.
Also, I think the brother's a Canadian.
Alrighty then.
That's power up, okay.
Yeah, that's what he said earlier. Feels like number of enemies got power up.
Oh! I was supposed to get on the top of that roof.
Alrighty then.
Okay, I'm supposed to get on top of that.
I see ramps all over the place. Those background decorations? Or those
I think they're background stuff.
Okay.
Ew. What the heck am I supposed to do?
Hit that plunger. Because you hit with a pretty good drop.
Yeah, but I don't know how to get to that. Oh. Nope.
I think you probably break that metal bucket there with one of those.
Oh, definitely. If I could aim. Wow.
Shit.
Oh no, there's a fireworks over there.
Huh. Can you break out of that and go fly?
Not a very good one.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that.
Alrighty then.
Guess he was all buck.
Both you and I had the exact same look.
Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Thanks.
Expecting a boss fight there, but
So was I. Okay, but that's all we have the time for this one.
yeah, a very disappointing thing there. Okay.
Yep.
Good job, you killed your master.
Yeah, that's all the time we have for this one today. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm looking forward to getting back into Spyro.
Been weeks.
Only a couple. Shush. How'd do all that good stuff for us? Like, comment, subscribe. Just so we know you guys are enjoying yourselves and watching our suffering. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.